Yes, I went out because it is snowing here. It's a lot of snow. And I wanted to show everyone this snow. So this is the snow. You see it is quite mushy, like squash or something. This is snow. It's in Lå. It is pe de Lå, and snow in Norwegian is snø. It is this light, soft wool. it doesn't even weigh so much. It is not anything. It sticks to my hand. And in my childhood, we took a glow of this, and we made it snowballs. So while I'm sitting here talking with you, I can make this snowman. We did this in the snow outside. We made this snowball. Now you have seen snow on YouTube. It is not a day-to-day occasion, but we have to do it because today it was not this flexible. It is when it is a little bit wet, it becomes more like clay. You can form it as you want because it will stick due to the humidity. So today, this is the snow, a plate of snow, and I think that is enough, Ole. Don't overdo it. The less the better, as they say. As you can see, this is the snow, and it is quite, as you can see, the wind is taking the snow and it becomes a little bit foggy. Yeah. Snowman. We used to do that as kids when we were out, when it was very chilly, far below zero, I don't know whether it is 40 Celsius. When it was around zero, little bit above, you could make this snowman, but when it was far below the zero, it was the snow was like dry sand. You couldn't stick it together. It's only the temperature that decides how the snow crystals are to interact with each other. So that may be a good topic for today, on which temperature we interact on each other. Either we stick or we don't. Either way, it could be a nice thing. Either way, either we stick or we don't. Someone sticks together. Maybe it is the only thing they can do due to the weather. And here, when it becomes around zero and the snow plow that pushes the snow away, it gets harder. The snow gets heavier. For some reason, the snow becomes heavy. When it's below zero, it is just light. It is like the only comparison I can do is with snow. It is like this very dry, very light element that you can push around and throw up in the air, and it will sprinkle down your face. And we like to stay out and look at the snow laying there, and get the snow in our face. We also made these angels of snow when we throw ourselves into the snow, the untampered snow. You couldn't use some place where people have been walking, only on places that no one have tread their foot, and we wade like this, and with feet also to and fro like this, so it became an angel, like something beautiful. We made that by our hands and legs. Maybe we consider the white as snow. Maybe that is a good topic. White as snow. When we do this in the snow, we are proud we could get to do it. It's the first time I saw it was my sister that did this angel of snow, like an imprint in the snow. The imprint that was so odd to me. But from that, a brilliant, beautiful imprint of an angel came to be. That is, I think it is a good thing. Good thing that this was stuck in my head. When she did that, we all wanted to do the snow angels. Laying there, and the white snow makes the dark period where you have the light only for 6 hours, from a little past 9 to a little past 3 o'clock in the evening. Afternoon, not evening. That is too much. That becomes an evening when the sun is setting. It just goes like this over the horizon. It doesn't it doesn't bother with us to give us light. We have to use all the electricity in order to make our house warm, and it is typical during this period of time, all the time when it's summer, when you don't use so much electricity, the price is going down. But when the snow, the cold, they excuse themselves with so many inventive reasons to higher the price. Everybody hate them. Everybody. So while we have this snow, it is kind of encouraging. The snow, white as snow. Our mind, when we look at the snow, we become a little bit happy, encouraged, and enlightened. We look at snow as something maybe very, very foreign to ourselves, which is more or less as comparison to dark matter. There is endless dark matter into our conscience. But to look at the contrast of this snow, where you even you have the contrast to the trees, to the ground, maybe even to the sky above. We need something to enlighten, to make us encouraged, make us rejoice. We claim that every child, when the winter is coming, we wish to have snow on Christmas Day. It's kind of this picture of in Switzerland or in some parts of Norway, where you can find this cabin with snow and endless topographic areas. I don't know how to say it. I forgot my English. But we can feel so filthy, dirty, and wrong. I heard a preach the other day here that even though the attempt of being the best, he failed. And he stood openly and admitted that. To be that brave, I think for some, it is, you feel odd, because for some, you don't find it common to talk about your own failures, your own mistakes. But people that have some experience, let me see if I can change this. I think that is better. You see more of me now. When you look at yourself, you shy away because you don't want to talk about how dirty you feel. And I was asked by my father, have you, or my mother, I think mother did that, have you cleansed yourself? You can't go to bed dirty. You can't go to party dirty. You can't do this dirty. You have to clean your ears. How do you do that? You have to clean your nose. My father did that. You have to be so clean. Yet, you are not. You feel so dirty. And maybe you don't even want to talk about it because it is your pride. You can't go around admitting to all your failures. I agree. It wouldn't be that good of a topic anyway to talk about our mistakes, our failures, our downfalls, and our some people go around talking about how misfortune they are. You see, when they talk about it, you feel like you owe those people that have this circular talk. And if you say something, I think they love to compete with how misfortunate you are, how dirty, how wounded, how it is a competition, oh how bad it is. That is nothing. That is nothing compared to me. I'm the most, I need your help. So this is kind of a circle around. People that ask or tell those stories haven't really found in themselves the answer. Maybe the circle of nature will tell us something. When it's on the freezing point, it starts to snow. Oh, sorry for that. When it freezes, it starts to snow. And it changes your mind from maybe a depressive state of being. And during this dark period, people have this seasoning depression. They get depressed during this season. I think it can be hard on someone that they feel they off in some way. I don't know. I'm not season depressed. I'm really depressed because I think it is a set of thoughts that you may have that makes things not so, you feel not so good, and it is this mindset. I think in some cases you are not provocating it yourself, you are not activating that kind of depression. It just comes, and maybe it's more of a natural degree than other things. Like something bad happened to you, like someone is stabbing your back or something like that, that you are disappointed in someone, in something. But it becomes a little bit chilly. When it becomes chilly, you cool down. And when you cool down, don't be so aggressive. Don't be so... you see, to be aggressive, I am an aggressive type. I'm very high-tempered. People know how I am. And I am... maybe I'm so sensitive, I can't really get around those sensitivities. I have proven that over and over again with other people. I can't stand myself in certain situations. But when you cool down and let things be accepted as they are. Maybe if we don't take it, if we decide to not take it personally, we just say, no, this is not for me. This is a wrong address. This is not meant for me. If someone said something or something happened, it was not meant for me. It was meant to be said. It was meant to be done, but it was not meant for me. Someone else was in the way. Someone else had a misplaced position. Someone else addressed. You see, more than we know, more often than we know, people said words, items, or whatever, send help in the wrong direction, wrong address. I experienced some, I think I've told it, but I think it is applicable even to today's topic. When there was a community I was attending sometimes back, and they wanted to do something to someone that seems to be asking for help. He would like to turn on he would like something, and it didn't come clear what that really something was. So it demanded that you talked with him in a clear way so you could understand what the real need was. But those guys, I don't want to belittle them or criticize them, but it is the human nature that if you pity someone so much that you get ahead of yourself, you get ahead of, you think that you do a good deed, but you, in fact, you waste your time, you waste your money, you waste your energy, you waste your show off. And they gave him a certain item that he said, I don't need that, I can't even use it. So why did you give me this thing? So I said, you should have done as I told you. I told you to ask this guy what the real need is, so you can apply it, or you can contribute to that need. So my friends, something happens to us sometimes, and maybe you, or someone else is the wrong address. So we go around, feel wounded for something, and we feel down and depressed and angry and irritated, aggravated, and want to revenge. We want to revenge our feelings. So, my friends, white as snow. Let me put it up again. Wouldn't it be nice to cool down a bit, and know that this was not the real intention? You were just there. You just heard it. And people take you for something you are not. People judge you in the wrong way. So be back to the childhood. Be back to the enjoyable thing about the snow. Enjoy life. Make angels. So you can see that even you can give this imprint of an angel in people's life, where no one have been touched, no one have set their foot, because maybe he or she is not that social or something else of a reason. Set your imprint in others people's life, so you can rejoice when they are happy for you, thankful for you. That gives meaning, that gives reason to live. Let that cool down, make you do something good for someone that really needs. Do something good when it's time. We say here in Norway, give up flower when they live. To give flowers afterwards is a little bit too late. And maybe we don't really give it for the right reasons. We don't do it for the good reasons. We do it just to be portrayed as someone that did something profound. But to give flowers, it is a symbolic. You may continue to give flowers. I don't mean it in that literate way. Because it is also for the family, also for the memories. When Diana, Princess Diana, was accidentally killed, the seabed of flowers was so large, and people spent a lot of money just to show something of a beautiful mind. Give flowers, my friend. It is something very profoundly beautiful in that. Flowers is similar to angels. When you give flowers, know that where the flowers are coming from may be regarded as an angel in their life. That is a beautiful breath of white snow. That is a beautiful notion that you can contribute with something in different lives around you, so that you are remembered for something that they will appreciate. So, my friend, I think we need this white snow in our mind. I have been cleaning this house, been throwing waste, and sometimes we need to throw out the waste in our mind, in our life, so that we can breathe more lightly. We can breathe more into our lungs to refreshen. You see, it is said that if you breathe sometimes during the day deep, take your time 2 or 3 times from the deepest side of the lung and out, in with the nose and out with the mouth. So this toxic waste may leave. So the toxicity in your mind can live, and I think it is also in a physical, biological sense very true. Say the truth, and you will be free. The truth will make you lighter and whiter, white as snow. So, my friends, be blessed by the God Almighty. Prepare your life for the future.